Hi everybody, I hope you are well and studying hard for your exam that is next week. I'm just going to talk to you about the tips on the topic areas that you need to make sure you're focusing on and the approach to how you're going to attack your exam on the day. So the first things first that we need to discuss is going to be the domiciliation part of your exam. Make sure you are fully aware of domiciliation with regards to IHT, capital gains tax and the statuses for each person. New to the syllabus is deemed domiciliation, so please make sure you do go over the deemed domiciliation part before you do go into the exam, and make sure you're practicing questions on that. It's very, very important, especially with IHT and CGT. Corporation tax losses, that has changed in this Finance Act as well. So when you're looking at your carry forward losses with regards to corporation tax, please make sure you do obviously practice a couple of questions on that also. Group relief, also very, very important. You need to look at the loss groups, the capital gains groups, and especially the VAT groups. Very, very important. Any of these questions can come up within that topic area. Substantial shareholding exemption, also have an awareness of this. Make sure you've practiced a few questions. This is also important with regards to your exam for this time. With regards to reliefs, IHT, CGT, make sure you go over all of those reliefs and make sure you know how you deal with each one. That's the important topic areas. Obviously make sure you do go over those and make sure you are very familiar before you do go into the exam. What we then need to talk about is the approach to the exam. Now, with this, what you need to think about is your timing. How long should you be taking on each question? And you will do that based on 1.8 minutes per mark, okay? And that will give you the time allocation that you should be spending on each question. You need to make sure that you have fully read the requirement, every single word. Make sure you understand the requirement, make sure you know what you are expected to do. In advanced tax, you are going to have calculation, but you're also going to have lots of narrative. So you need to make sure you are explaining what you are going to do and your calculations are just backing this up, okay? Obviously you've got to do your calculations, they are important, but you need to state, you need to say what you are doing, state the conditions, state the rules that you are following with regards to that. What you also need to make sure you are doing in the exam is looking at if they give you any guidance in the question. Yeah, how are you going to approach this? They might potentially say the best way to do that in the question. Make sure you follow that guidance if it is given to you in the exam. Last thing you need to think about is your professional marks. Yeah, your professional marks are going to be available in the exam. You cannot afford to lose those professional marks. They are easy marks that you can get and will help you get that pass. So professional marks, please make sure you do look at those throughout the exam. Last thing I would like to say is good luck. You've got plenty of time still now to study, practice lots of questions, and you'll be fine on the day. Thank you.